Namaste, it's the Spiritual Daywalker, hashtag Schrodinger's cards, with the reading for the new moon phase from 1st of April until 17th of April. I don't do love readings. If love comes up in a reading, that's a good sign, but life is a self-fulfilling prophecy. There's always free will, so take it with a grain of salt and take it as it resonates, right? Let's get right into it. Aquarius! Enough with the talking. With this new moon Aries energy, you're doing it. You're just going for it, right? You got an idea in your mind. You thought enough about it. Now it's time to self-express, to just get it out there, right? And, you know, we'll see what this clarification show. Well, struggling. A little struggling with moving into a different place, into a different mindset. Or maybe moving, actually, like physically moving into a different living situation. And that can be struggling, right? Of course. That can be challenging. We'll see. So you're coming from that insight on what you truly desire. Going for it is, there is confusion surrounding it. It's like so many things you need to think of to make this happen. Holy shit, how do you go about it? Well, you get out of your head about it and start doing it already, right? That's the Nine of Swords. Like the energy you're moving into is the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is basically prolonging this Ten of Wands right here. So the Ten of Wands is taking on too much, having too many wants and needs and desires to cope with. And then the Nine of Swords is like, okay, stop that overthinking. I'm just going for it right now. Because I actually, from the past insight I had with the Seven of Wands right here, I know what I really want to do. And I'm just going for it now. That's really freaking cool. So you're learning how to move, right? Yeah, something in the past just hit you like a lightning, struck you, right, from the outside. It's like, okay, I got to do something differently. If this doesn't work or whatever, or the universe just, like a tower moment can be something positive, right? It can be something that is just falling into your lap and you're like, holy shit, that's really cool, right? That is giving me energy. That is lighting my fire, right? So imagine this tree being a match. That's the match that's lit right here, right? So that's a cool energy to come from. Now, how to go about it? As Aquarius, you're very intuitive, but also idealistic. You want it to be perfect and you want to feel free, like it has to be your choice to do something. And a tower moment isn't exactly your choice. And that's a little like conflicting energy right there for you. So of course you're a little disappointed that with this beautiful energy in the past that just lit your fire and just propelled you forward emotionally, or from like ignited your passion, right? Ignite, yeah, whatever, right? It lit your match, and now you're in that energy of like being overwhelmed with that, with what it is you need to do, you want to do, right, to make this happen or follow this passion, whatever, or it's conflicting with other things that you're already committed to, and that's leaving you in this sense of discontentment. It's like, okay, I am on this path, but fucking fuck, universe, what the fuck do you want me to do right now? It's like there's so many things. I want to focus on this, but there's so many things I have to do. How the fuck do I go about it? Like, I know I have to be positive to project this, but still I'm in discontentment. So how do I manifest positive things in my reality if this is what you're throwing my way? Universe, what the fuck? That's basically what you're thinking right now, isn't it? Right? So struggling with exactly what I said, with trying to manifest from a good place, but you're actually in discontentment. So that's a problem. That's fucking with your manifesting powers, right? Because you're manifesting from a place of emotion. Your thoughts project away, your emotions make you like go that way. They basically attract back what you projected out. So if your emotions are not sitting right with you, that's a problem for manifesting. And well, you're gonna flip it upside down. I know it, because this is the overarching theme for your future, right? So this Nine of Swords in reverse is moving out of this overthinking. If you manage to just leave that shit behind. Let's see what the crossing energy for this is. Yeah, Son of Wands, that's the one holding the match right here. He just want to go for it. He just wants to go for it. It's crossing the Tower though. That's like, maybe the spark came, but it wasn't the time yet, and you're feeling a little stuck. But timing is always divine, right? You just got to believe in that, and then you get out of this discontentment right here. Yeah, like the Daughter of Cups, she's all in her emotions, trying to, trying to cope with them, right? Son of Wands, Daughter of Cups. Let's see, the Hanged Man in reverse. It's tough to let go of the idea that you have to manage it all. You don't know where to focus actually, right? Because like the Daughter of Cups, she knows where to focus. She knows where to begin. Like that's a new beginning in love, or taking love, like a new approach to love. But it's on its head, so you're kind of struggling with finding out what to focus on in this mess of desires right here. It does make sense. It seemed so clear in the past, right? Looking for truth, holding your torch right here, lighting the way, right? The Ace of Swords giving you clear insight of what it is you actually want to do. But then there's this conflicting energy of so many things that you think you need. But, well, you're actually very determined to make this happen. You're determined on everything that is like, that you're coming from, right? But still, that this confusion is fucking with your determination and finding your path, right? Very freaking interesting. Oh, that's interesting also. There's the Death card in reverse. Who had that? Capricorn, I believe, had that. In the same spot in the reading. Like, it is about transformation. It is about transforming like a personality trait that is core to your personality. Like, really, it is you thinking about everything, right? You're seeing it all. You're very freaking intuitive, idealistic. You have a great vision in mind. You know what it is. Like all the things you need to fix for it to be perfect, right? But you got to start somewhere to manage that, right? You can't do it all at once, and that's what you're kind of struggling with, is finding the beginning, right, of your path, right? You got to listen to what fills your cup the most, basically, in that very moment, right? And this is all you learning how to move on into a different mindset and basically stop overthinking. And stop overthinking, it doesn't mean stop thinking at all. You're an Aquarius. You cannot stop thinking because you got so many insights about reality, about how it all fits together, right? And you want to be able to live them out freely, to be like a visionary, right? You're a visionary. So how can a visionary stop overthinking? Well, they actually don't. They just learn how to think, right? They just learn to prioritize, basically, what to focus on. So with all this insight you had in the past, all this fire, right? The universe propelling you into action. You're like, okay, fuck, I'm doing it now. I'm really fucking doing it. But where do I start? Huh? Where should I start? You're still determined. This is your way. This is the major arcana. But to know where to start is basically trying to get out of your head, trying to not think of everything at once. It's like the moment shit comes up, you already know everything, right? And then you just got to prioritize, okay, what's the next step? I saw it all already. What's the next step, right? And that's how you get out of this emotional confusion, to be able to, well, let go of stuff, right? And let go of, like, just hang in there. Like, turn that hanged man around and be all like, okay, I don't know how exactly this is going to play out, but I know it is my way, right? I got a grand vision, whatever. I got like this emotion, this clarity about the desire I have, I know it is my path. I don't know where exactly it's going to lead, but it is a transformation. I accept this transformation, right? So it is about accepting that you are who you are, basically, that you are a thinker, that you are a visionary, right? Intuitive. But it's also about trusting the universe that it's just going to play out fine. That first, this transformation has to take place before you actually know how this is going to play out. Trust that you're on the right path, and well, things will transform right there. This is all going to turn upside down if the moment you get out of your head about this, right? So this, look, this is basically you being afraid that you're not manifesting right, like being afraid that if you let go you're gonna fall, and being afraid that well, death means the end, but it's not. It's a transformation, right? So you're moving out of this energy, because this is the anxiety you're carrying around, right? And this, in the past, is what's kind of working against that anxiety. Like, this is propelling you forward. Now you learn to go that way. You get rid of this anxiety, because it's fucking bogus, right? It's bogus. And one thing I always tell people that are struggling with anxiety is, like, the moment that anxiety comes up, be aware that your alarm system is functioning. So the fact that you have this alarm system means that you cannot fuck up, right? Because a narcissist doesn't know that he's a narcissist, right? Or else he wouldn't be. So the fact that you are, like, you're anticipating stuff, the fact that you're seeing the mistakes makes you already prone to not make them. Like, if you're anxious, realize that it's a good thing that this anxiety is there, like that the system is in place, so you can dial down on the anxiety. It's like pinching your alarm clock, right? So your alarm is ringing, you're like, okay, I'm awake, so you stop the alarm clock, right? So if your anxiety kicks in, it's like, okay, I saw it, so you stop the alarm clock, stop the anxiety. That's how you move forward, move into a different mindset to make all of this come a reality. So that's it, you guys. I hope you found it enlightening or inspiring at the very least. I'm sorry that the video is lacking a little. It's so hot here on Bali. It's too hot for my phone. And never mind. If you want to follow what I do here on Bali, check out my Instagram account. Also my TikTok channel. I'm doing a card of the day reading every day, so make sure to follow, subscribe, comment, love, whatever, right? Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next full moon.